Because you never showed me attention.
No, you loved attentions, and so did Jason, really, too.
Things are getting spicy between Travis Kelce and Josh Allen, and not in a bromantic pass-me-the-football kind of way. Remember when Kelce had that moment where he practically fanboyed over Josh Allen, saying he once dreamed of being like him? Yeah, well, turns out Josh isn't exactly scribbling Travis plus Josh equals BFFs in his diary. According to some sneaky insiders, Allen's not trying to ride the Kelce wave, even if Kelce's now got the Super Bowl rings and Taylor Swift on speed dial. Word is, while the two might throw back beers off the field, on it, total gladiator vibes. But here's the kicker. Allen's not just chasing rings, he's chasing legacy. Like he wants the whole Tom Brady treatment minus the tabloid circus. Fame? Sure, he's down, but fame mixed with red carpet chaos and pop star paparazzi flashbulbs? Hard pass. Apparently, Allen's dream scenario is less Hollywood Walk of Fame and more quietly dominate the league, collect trophies, and vanish into a mountain cabin with a dog named Blitz. But he knows that winning even one Super Bowl would boost his profile like crazy. Winning a few? Game over. He's in the GOAT chat. Though unlike Kelce, who's practically living in a rom-com these days, Allen would prefer to keep things low-key and avoid the TMZ stampede. And speaking of Kelce living in a rom-com, let's talk about the plot twist no one saw coming. Our man Travis is now getting dragged online like he fumbled a wedding proposal. Kelce's basically doing a full-blown Taylor's version of off-season. Yep, fans are not vibing with Travis's Hot Boy Summer Europe tour with Miss Swift. Apparently, some die-hard Chiefs fans are convinced he swapped cleats for champagne glasses and blitz drills for baguettes in Paris. Insiders say the guy's been laying low, by which we mean low as in yacht decks and rooftop dinners, totally leaning into that Hollywood boyfriend life. But now the NFL world is side-eyeing him hard. Recent pics of Kelce, where he's looking more dad-bod deluxe than gridiron god, have people freaking out. Reddit's lit up with fans basically screaming into the void, wondering if Kelce's blocking game is now just blocking fitness apps. One fan said they were hoping he'd retire after that Super Bowl flop, while another went full Swiftie blamer mode, pinning the whole thing on Taylor. Of course, not everyone's ready to cancel the guy. One lone warrior in the comments reminded folks that Travis is a grown man who made his own choices, like choosing love and late-night pasta over protein shakes and playbooks. But the vibe? Kinda feels like the world's watching Kelce go from NFL MVP to Taylor's Instagram boyfriend in real time. Season's around the corner though, so we'll see if Travis ditches the mojitos for the medicine ball anytime soon. And just when you thought things couldn't get any messier in the Swift-Kelce cinematic universe, Nashville's got its own drama brewing. Taylor Swift's park bench just got jacked. Yep, not even a humble slab of metal bolted to a seat in Centennial Park was safe from the chaos orbiting these two. Swift's bench for reading and reflecting moment has officially been turned into a collector's item by some overly ambitious Swiftie, or maybe just a confused Kelce fan trying to send a message. Insiders are saying the plaque was most likely stolen, which is a nice way of saying someone pulled a full-on national treasure heist over a bench. And let's be real, the timing? Chef's kiss suspicious. Is the Swift-Kelce cinematic love arc now extending into park vandalism? The Parks Department says they're going to replace it, because apparently even in heartbreak or online slander, Nashville still stands by its hometown pop queen. Meanwhile, we're imagining Travis casually scrolling Reddit while on a picnic with Taylor, only to read fans calling for his retirement and see headlines about missing plaques like it's some kind of cosmic punishment for skipping leg day. Honestly, this duo's living rent-free in every tabloid editor's head, and something tells us the bench isn't the last thing that'll go missing this offseason. And while Taylor Swift's bench plaque is doing a Houdini, guess who just entered the chat with the same name and possibly the same tight end swag? That's right. There's a new Taylor in town, and no, we're not talking about a surprise album drop. We're talking about Mason Taylor, LSU's very own football beast who just got scooped up by the New York Jets and is already being dubbed the next Travis Kelce. Because apparently, we're not done comparing literally everything to the Kelce Swift cinematic universe. This fresh-out-of-college Taylor is strapping on cleats and running routes like it's nobody's business. Insiders are already gushing that he's giving big Kelce energy, smooth moves, monster size, and the kind of tight end presence that makes fantasy league nerds weep with joy. Young Mason is grinding for a shot at GOAT status. And to add more spice, the Jets and Chiefs won't even face off this season, so no chance for a Kelce versus Taylor showdown unless the playoffs get real dramatic. Off the field, things are quieter than a Swift lyric about heartbreak. The power couple's been keeping it low-key post-Super Bowl. Meanwhile, this rookie Taylor might just end up stealing the tight end spotlight. And speaking of Taylors popping up like Easter eggs in a Marvel movie, enter Selena Gomez, everyone's favorite Disney alum turned kitchen queen, who decided to casually drop a nostalgia bomb on Instagram. 1 minute, you're minding your business, scrolling through influencer skincare hauls and DIY matcha latte reels. And the next, bam! Out of nowhere, Selena hits us with the kind of throwback that makes you do a double take. There she is, throwing it all the way back to her unforgettable Good For You performance with T-Swift during the 1989 World Tour. Slide 12, people, 12. That's like Marvel-level hidden content. Practically a post-credit scene. Blink and you'll miss it, but if you catch it, full-body chills. It's the kind of blink and scream moment where your thumb just freezes mid-scroll and you gasp like you've discovered a hidden track on a vinyl you've owned for years. Naturally, the fandom lost its collective mind faster than a Swiftie spotting a coded message in Taylor's eyeliner. Cries of "Taylena comeback" didn't just pop up, they erupted in the comments section like it was 2015 all over again. Suddenly, we're all mentally back in the arena, glitter flying, hearts pounding, watching two pop powerhouses own the stage with choreographed confidence and matching energy. The glittery microphones, the hair flips, the bestie synergy. It's not just nostalgia, it's a full emotional regression. And insiders are whispering, not yelling, but whispering that Selena's little carousel moment wasn't just some spontaneous trip down memory lane. Nope, it might be a calculated teaser, a carefully placed breadcrumb in the great Taylena comeback trail. Because let's be real, when Selena Gomez posts something this specific, this iconic, and this buried in a slide deck, she knows what she's doing. She didn't just wake up and pick chaos, she woke up and picked foreshadowing. Something simmering, and no, it's not banana bread in Selena's air fryer. It's drama, it's energy, it's a possible collab that's already got fans foaming at the mouth. So let's just go ahead and manifest it. The Taylena duo back together, bigger, bolder, and more internet-breaking than ever before. Imagine a glossy new single, dripping with harmonies and lyrics that make us spiral into full FBI mode, analyzing every beat drop for clues. A music video with matching outfits, meaningful glances, and enough sparkle to blind half of TikTok. Twitter would combust, TikTok would melt down, Spotify would break. Okay, maybe we're spiraling. Maybe we're getting ahead of ourselves, but come on, don't pretend you wouldn't wake up at 6 a.m. to stream it, add it to every playlist you owned, and immediately start decoding the lyrics for secret messages. Because if Taylena really is back, we're not ready. And just when you thought the only Taylor drama this week was a 2015 throwback and maybe a banana bread collab with Selena, boom! Here comes a whole book dropping like it's the Eras Tour merch restock. That's right, folks. Someone went full academic mode and penned a whole hardcover tribute to Taylor Swift's brain power. Not her heartbreak anthems, not her glittery jumpsuits. Nope. This one's all about that CEO energy. And surprise, surprise, it's already sitting pretty at the top of the music business charts like it just dropped Anti-Hero 2.0. Apparently insiders say this book doesn't just spill tea, it brews the whole pot. From her sneaky re-recording hustle to turning every breakup into a platinum-selling therapy session, this thing dissects Taylor's business moves like it's a Harvard case study, which honestly, it probably is now. The author went full Wall Street on her career, breaking down every album drop, every merch drop, every emotional spiral turned marketing masterclass. And you know what? It's selling like Swiftie friendship bracelets at a sold-out stadium show. It's giving boss babe energy. It's giving pop queen turned corporate legend. It's giving, hey Siri, order 10 copies and make them aesthetic. So yeah, Taylor's getting her career immortalized like some sparkly marketing messiah. Honestly, goals. That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.